Yes. Welcome to today's presentation of international job allocations brought to you by NAC Travel, a subsidiary of New Age Corporation Ltd. Now, basically, before I go on, the first thing that you're going to need is to be able to at least have a diploma in a relevant field, whether it's in business administration, IT, human resources. You must have at least a minimum of a diploma for you to have a good chance at actually getting a job internationally. If you've got a degree, master's, or a PhD, so much the better, and relevant working experience as well. The first step, of course, is to register with us. Registration fee is $100. Once you're registered with NAC Travel, then the team will begin the job search. It is necessary for you to have a new email account. Provide NAC Travel with a password so that all communications concerning the jobs are done through this. Okay, now once we start the job search, the next phase is to identify a prospective employer. When the employer is identified, they're going to want to interview you based on your qualifications and everything. Now, this interview can be done telephonically, it can be done via emails, it can be done via Skype, or indeed they might request a one-on-one meeting with you. So based on whatever means that they require the interview to take place, you do have to pass it to move on to the next step, which is getting an offer letter. Now, once you've passed the interview, the letter will be presented, in which you will be required to make a formal acceptance for the contract to be drawn up. Okay, now this contract will stipulate whether the employment is for 1 year, for 2 years, for a 5-year contract. All this will be stipulated into the offer letter. Okay, now once you've got the offer letter from your prospective employer, the next step is you need to process your visa. Now you have to pay $300 as a visa processing fee to the New Age Corporation account, Standard Bank. That's the account number right there on your screen. General Corner Branch, Blantyre, Malawi. Okay. Now once these fees are payable, then you have to get all your relevant documents together. That's step number 5. You need to at least have a passport. You need to have a bank statement showing that you've got at least some funds available that will be able to cover you for your first month. Copies of your CV and qualifications will need to be there. These are certified copies, especially on the qualifications. You need to have a return ticket. If you're going to South Africa, if you're going to the UK, if you're going to Australia, an itinerary needs to be there. Okay, you also need to have a police clearance report, making sure that you do not have any convictions or what have you from your country of origin, or a country that you've stayed for more than 12 months in. Okay, a full medical report, radiology, x-ray scans and all that you also need to provide in order for you to successfully apply and obtain your work visa. Now, depending on which country you're applying for, some countries will also require biometric data, while others will not. Some countries like Ireland, USA, and the UK, and South Africa, process a visa application within a week, because visa centers are right here in Malawi, in Lilongwe, while others, UK, Australia, and Canada, to name a few, might take a bit longer, 3 to 4 weeks, because the applications will have to be sent abroad, sometimes in South Africa and sometimes overseas. Even though each application is done online, the physical documents have to be sent to the relevant embassies and application centers to be processed. Okay, now once you've done all this, it means your visa is about to be approved, and it's approved, and you're good to go. Just remember, it's New Age Corporation Ltd. Offering you these travel packages. We're situated along Chipembere Highway, Eco Insurance Compound in Blantyre, Malawi. You can visit us at visas. Our email is www.newhagecorporation.com. Our email account is visas@newhagecorporation.com, and our WhatsApp line is +265 888 215 538. That's +265 888 215 538. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this presentation, and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day.